What's up, YouTube and the world? How we doing today? A little bit of a rant today. A little bit, it's coming to Shadowlands. I thought I'd do a bit of a rant about survival hunters out there. But first, as usual, shout out to all my sponsors. I have a new sponsor. It's nobody. Thank you. And yeah, let's get on to it. So, been thinking about this for a while now. And it's been stemming since Shadowlands. Is that YouTubers, streamers who talk about Survival Hunter actually have no idea what Survival Hunter can do, right? There was a video just recently released by Yummy TV, and he placed Survival Hunter in the D tier. And he was talking about within an AoE pack, you don't know if you need to mongoose bite, single target, or use your bomb. I was like, what? Talking about? And then he started talking about the wildfire cluster bomb, which we're going to be running, which is true, but you know, it's clips. He had a clip there too, and it showed that he wasn't doing any damage. Because I don't think he just knows how to play the spec itself. And if you look through all my my videos on Survival Hunter that I've put up, we don't do the best damage. We're not like marksman hunters. We're not like mages. We're not like sub rogues. We're nothing like that, right? But we're not bad. We're not that bad. We're actually decent. We're like to a survival hunter, like a really good survival hunter that knows how to play it, compared to someone that just wants to be flavor of the month and pick up hunter or whatnot. The survival hunter is going to outperform that person easily, far by hands down. Like, people say we don't have utility. We have freeze trap, we have tar trap, we have trank shot. That's come back. We've gotten a kill shot. We've got an execute now for the under 20% that deals extra damage because from our mastery. We're just decent. We're just decent all around, right? And it's because of everybody on YouTube, again, on YouTube, on Twitch, saying that we're bad, is the reason why we don't get invited to keys, or we don't get invited to raids, like pub raids. Like, if they put some time in and they realize that we're actually pretty good, you'll see a lot more people actually play Survival Hunter, because one, it's a great spec. It's a fun spec. It has so much variety. You can play the spec different ways. Even in Shadowlands, you can play the wildfire cluster bomb in 2 different ways, maybe even 3 different ways with Hydra's bite, and hopefully you proc the volatile bomb. But you can play it 3 different ways. You can play the old the Survival Hunter community call it the BBB blur talons with butchery. You can also play it with guerrilla tactics and wildfire infusion. No one touches chakrams because chakrams just bad. And with the buffs to the covenants, with the wild spirit, with the night fae, the wild spirits, getting buffed by doing damage and also doing more AoE damage when we do single targets. So we're not going to be hidden by being able to throw our wildfire bomb, and then when we use mongoose bite, that mongoose bite is actually going to do damage to 5 other targets in the area. So even though we haven't got significant buffs or changes to the spec, unlike Shadow Priest, like we're not performing bad. We're literally not performing bad, and I just wanted to get it out there to say that if YouTube, like the famous YouTubers and famous streamers, put some time and actually play the spec and understand the ins and outs of how it works, because you do need to think about the pull and not just be like, oh, I'm just gonna volley, I'm just gonna multi-shot and then use trick shot to do damage. That's stupid. Well, it's not stupid. You're thinking about it, but with Survival Hunter, you need to think about it a little bit more. And independent of what build you're running, if you're running the Butchery build, or if you're running Wildfire Infusion build, you need to think about how many mobs are coming up, how to throw your bombs because they splash backwards. And then with Butchery or Carve, it resets the cooldown on your Wildfire bomb by 1 second per target hit. There's a lot to think about, right? And yes, this is really just a rant to say we're not that bad. We're literally not that bad, and we actually do decent damage. We're not on top. We won't be on top unless we get lots of changes. But we're not D tier. We're not F tier. We're not bad tier. It's ridiculous that everyone just throws us down there because no one plays it. And the reason why no one plays it is because of you people. You people that are like, nah, Survival Hunter do no damage. It's wrong. We have some decent utility for dungeons. So raging, we can trank shot. For fortified, if they need some slows, we got tar trap, we got freeze trap, we got all those kind of things, right? So a little bit of a quick rant. I want to get it out there. I want to know what everyone else thinks. Are we D tier in your eyes? Have you ever played with a Survival Hunter that actually knows how to play the spec? You know, and drop a comment if anyone needs an answer or some more clarification as to what Survival Hunter is. A lot of people will probably look and be like, oh no, that's not a real spec. But you know, it's in the game. We do damage. It's hella fun to play, and I'll be maining in the Shadowlands. So just wanted a small little rant. Hopefully we get a little bit of love before Shadowlands comes out very soon. And yeah, again, thank you all for listening to my small rant, and hopefully you'll see some more Survival Hunters into Shadowlands. And yeah, I catch ya. Remember, my socials are at the bottom. I stream on twitch.tv/AkeTV. G Fuel sponsor me. Red Rooster sponsor me. People sponsor me. You legends. Thank you. I'll catch you on the flip side soon.